Hey guys, this is the Flamingo. Welcome back to another Let's Talk. It's been a while, my face is glowing again. Yeah, okay. Welcome back to Let's Talk. I haven't done one of these for a while. Today's topic is gonna be some Pokemon news. It's gonna be some Pokemon news. Pokemon Go. Not only is it the buddy update, but I got a new Pokemon. Two new Pokemon actually. And one of them is actually my strongest now, so that's quite cool. The first one was it's when we took the dog for a walk earlier. A Kabuto, or Kabuto, but yeah, basically Kabuto, the little brown thing. So I got one of them. That's really cool. It looks really funny. The CP is quite bad for it though. It's only like 100, I think. But yeah, so it's quite actually bad. And my second one was actually from a 10k egg, I think. Is it a 10k egg? Either that or I found it in the wild at some point. It was a Magmar. It was a Magmar. It's 954. And my strongest was a Vaporeon, which is 915. So yeah, I got a new strong Pokemon, Magmar. Really cool, really weird looking though, 'cause it's kind of a duck, but like a fire demon duck, because that makes sense. I also did go swimming, so it really scratched my head a bit. If you didn't watch my video yesterday, feature on my channel and stuff, basically it's just me talking about like live streams I'm going to be doing, like the new series things where I only do them if you comment them and stuff, so it's got a few views, I don't actually know what to talk about, I did try to do Pokemon Go. If you did look earlier, which you probably didn't, but yeah, I actually did part 1 of my Pokemon Go. But the second video actually didn't work. I recorded like the first 3 minutes of it, but then it was just the same image, and like you could hear me, but you couldn't see because I got some cool Pokemon. I got like another Eevee, a Krabby, a Rattata, stuff like that. But yeah, so you didn't actually see it, so I had to take that down. But yeah. So that's actually quite annoying. Sorry, I don't really know what to talk about. Honestly, I don't know what to talk. I got some new books though. If you on Mac97, you know the book reviews I did. I've actually got a new one of the same author. It's actually kind of the same thing. It's like this guy who goes with his mom, who goes on an archaeological dig in Egypt, and he meets up with this girl called Cleo, and then it's basically the same as Adventure Island. But yeah, the first one came today. It's called the Phoenix Code, or Code of the Phoenix, and the third one. That's a shopping. Yep. Yeah, the third one is called The Serpent King, so I don't have the second one, but I've got the first one, so I can start running that tonight. That's going to be cool. I've still got my Flamingo. Still going. But yeah, so that's quite cool. Thunderbolt. I actually went around to Paddy's house, aka Red Dragon 125. Yeah, I went to his house after swimming, and I played a Pokemon Platinum version at his house on his DS, and it was actually really cool. I might try and get that. But it was actually really cool. I caught a few Pokemon for him, even though he had like loads of them. It's funny because he had renamed his Pokemon. Like his Ponyta was called Peter, and his I think it was his Crobat, was called Zane, because obviously Zane's Zubat, stuff like that. Or was it a Golbat? I think it might have been a Crobat. Basically it's a Gen 2 Pokemon, and the evolution of Golbat. Yeah, and he had a few other different Pokemon as well. He's also got Tentacruel, but yes, I was just traveling the ocean and stuff. But yeah, it was actually really fun. Thunderbolt, yeah, yeah, and on Friday as well, one of my friends at school, he was actually showing like this Pokemon thing. He's got a Windows phone, and he was showing me, he was battling the Haunter, and he was using a Blastoise. He's like, Blastoise, go! Go, Blastoise. And he's like, use Aqua Jet, and it's actually really cool, but yeah. Yes, that's basically all that happened. I said a Kabuto, CP was terrible, but Magmar, that's my strongest now. Yeah, you can get it from 10k eggs. Personally, I think Magmar should be kind of 5k eggs more, like 5k eggs, but yeah, you know whatever. You know whatever. You know whatever. Ooh. Yeah. Also made the mistake of fighting a Wingull. I think it was a Wingull. It's like a seagull thing. Yeah. I accidentally used the Ponyta, and obviously fire against water and water against fire. Yeah, so yeah, I think I actually died. So yeah, rest in peace. Yeah. But yeah, so I know this one's shorter. It's just that I don't really know what to talk about. But yeah. So, tomorrow, either a Tumble video or a No Man's Craft. Monday, again, will be Tumble or No Man's Craft. So if I do No Man's Craft tomorrow, I'll do Tumble on Monday, and then the other way around. And then next week, on the weekend, I'm going to do a live stream. So yeah. But yeah, that was it. That was it. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next film. Sayonara.